Okay? Now, for the variable cost will depend upon the number of clients that you see. And so, for example, if you don't see any clients, you won't use any gloves. If you do see them, how many are you going? What's the actual cost per person that you see? So, for example, if you create 2,000 pamphlets, it'll probably cost you, I'm just saying probably because I don't know exactly what it is, but let's assume that costs $1,000 to produce 2,000 pamphlets. And you're going to issue 2 pamphlets per person. Okay? And then what percent of those pamphlets are going to that person? Well, it's going to be 100%. So that's why there's a 1 there. And then we don't put anything here as far as our useful life because this is not a durable item. Okay? And so this formula calculates how much it costs per patient to receive those 2 pamphlets. Okay? And for example, we also have something down here for the lab tech cost. Okay? So the lab tech, the hourly rate is, let's say, $6. You're only going to use 1 lab tech. Okay? You're only going to use that lab tech once. But that lab tech spends half of their time, or 30 minutes, working on these lab results. And so that's why it's 0.5. It's 0.5 of the $6 an hour. And then the formula here will calculate how much money will go to that individual person or patient that participates in your program. And I tried to lay out these examples in a little more details in column H to give you an idea of how to use each of these different columns. But another thing you should also use this column for is to document where you got these data. So if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to contact me or an economist to obtain a better idea of how these numbers are calculated. Thank you.